Bonjour, my lovely friends, and happy February. February is a month of love because of Valentine. And so we are going to actually, since we already lured you guys in with lots of shorter workouts, in this workout, we are going to share some extra love. So we're going to do a longer workout. It's going to be a 20-minute long core focused cardio. So it's going to get your heart pumping, and obviously it's going to work your core and also your full body. Let's get started. We're going to start the timer right now. So it's going to be 15 seconds work and interval versus also 45-second interval. So it's a tiny march. The 15-second interval is going to be a recovery movement that keeps you moving. And the 45-second is going to be more of a cardio core focus. So this is a wood chopper with a 180-degree jump. Wood chopper works your obliques. Make sure you squeeze your core. So this is a great cardio core exercise. So we only have 12 seconds left. Almost there. Doing a very good job. You can also walk instead of jump when you make a 180-degree turn. Now we're going to go into a stationary high kicks. So again, high kicks, go as high as you can and squeeze your core. So this is more of a recovery movement. You're still moving. So this is the second core exercise, core cardio exercise is going to be 3 kettlebell swing without the kettlebell plus 1 squat jump. Obviously, you could use a kettlebell or a light weight if you want. So this kettlebell swing actually works your lower back, which is part of your core. So this is a constantly moving workout. There's no real rest. It's only 20 minutes and you're doing very well. Almost there. So the next exercise coming up, the 15-second rest, is going to be a static uppercut. So just 15 seconds, just really squeeze your core, and it's going to be an uppercut. And now after uppercut, we're going to actually go into a flutter kick, seated a flutter kick, 10 total. Then you do a 360-degree roll. And then you go back to the 10 flutter kicks. So it's gonna work your lower abs, and also it's kind of also work your full body through the 360-degree floor rolls. And you get a little bit of cardio also from the roll. So you're already way more than halfway there. Keep going. And after this exercise, for the 15-second recovery movement, we're going to do a side shuffles. So just shuffle side to side. You're doing very well. Here we go, shuffle time. So you again want to squeeze your core. It's going to work your oblique a little bit, and just do it at your own comfortable pace because this is a recovery movement. And after this, we're going to go into a spider lunge plank jumps. So it's spider lunge and jump while in plank position. So this is going to work your obliques as well. Keep going. It's going to really challenging for cardio wise, but you know what? It's only 45 seconds and just keep going. Just go as fast as you can. You're doing very well. And after this, the recovery movements is going to be just body weight squats. You're almost done with the plank jump, the spider lunge plank jumps. You're doing very well. Now we're going to move into a bodyweight squat and make sure that you push your hip forward and squeeze your core. So this is going to target your lower back. And after this, we're going to get into a traditional jumping jack. And then after one traditional jumping jack, you're going to touch your knee with your elbow, opposing knee to the opposing elbow. So it's going to again work your obliques, and it's going to also give you a cardio from the jumping jack. And after this exercise, the recovery movement is going to be a single leg deadlift, and you're going to switch legs, and obviously it's going to again work your lower back. You're doing very well. You're almost done with the jumping jack. Keep going, heart's pumping, but doing very well. Just a couple more. Now, let's move on to the single leg deadlift. Just go as high as you can with your leg in the back and squeeze your core, and you should really feel the lower back. And after this, we're going to move on to a side plank, a low side plank, but use your toe tap. It's going to be quite challenging for your oblique, but you're going to basically tap your toe front and back. It's going to be really hard, so if you want, you can also put down your thigh, so that way it's a little bit easier. And you can also use high plank if your elbow is hurting. Just keep going, you're almost there. You're way more than halfway there. And so after the side plank tab, we're going to actually move on to our side kicks as our recovery movement. You are almost there. Now we're going to side kick. So again, doing side kick, you want to really squeeze your core. And after the side kick, we're going to go to the low side plank toe tap on the other side. So that way we make our body even. It is a really difficult exercise, so you can take breaths if you want. And again, you can be on your knee rather than on your toe to make it a little easier. Or high plank if your elbow hurts. We are almost halfway there. After this exercise, the recovery movement is going to be a 180-degree turn. So you've only got 15 seconds left. You're doing very well. Keep going. Push your best. You're almost there. After this, we're going to go right into the 180-degree turn. Let's go. So this is going to again work your obliques. We're really working your obliques with this workout, and also your lower back. Keep going. And now we're going to move on to a single leg glute bridge. It's going to work your lower back and your hips. So you're going to do 3 single leg glute bridges, and you're going to do a switch jump, give you a cardio effect. So 3 glute bridge and 1 switch jump. And so you can have your hand on the floor to give you more balance, or you can also make it difficult by having your hands in the air. Just do what is challenging for you and also within your physical capability. Keep going. Only 10 seconds left. And after this, we are going to do a knee touch again for our abs as an active rest. Again, contract your core. And after this recovery movements, we're going to go into a bird dog position on your knee. If you're strong, you can be on your toe. And you're going to do 3 bird dog poses on one side, and then you're going to switch to the other side. So just if you're strong, go on your toe. You're almost halfway there. You're doing very well. And after this bird dog pose exercise, we're going to go to a Superman as our cardio recovery. You're doing very well. It's going to be a little difficult on the balance. Your arms probably burning along with your core, but you're doing very well. And this again is going to be a very good core exercise. Now we're going to go into Superman. Superman is a very good lower back exercise, and lower back is our core. Part of our core. We have lower back and Now we actually going, for the cardio exercise, we're gonna go into a pendulum. So going back to earlier, so we have our lower back, we have our side, which is obliques, and upper abs and lower abs. So there are 4 muscles to our core, and all 4 are very important. So we want to work on all of them. So just go as fast as you can with pendulum, and again, pendulum is going to work your upper body strength. You're doing very well. Keep going. You're almost halfway there. And after this, we are going to actually take a break, and you can pause the video. And so the break on the video is only going to be a 5-second long, but you can pause it for longer, for 30 seconds or 60 seconds. You're doing very well. Now we're going to go back to the second half, and it's actually going to be a high knee. So we're going to take it up a notch and make it a little more difficult. It's the last 10 minutes, so we're just going to add more jumps to it to make a more cardio workout, but still working your core. So high knee jumps. And after that, again, we're going to go into a wood hopper with a 180-degree jump. So why not, right? It's only 10 more minutes of your life, and we're going to make it as difficult as we can. And then after this wood hopper, which is going to be almost, you're way more than halfway down. After this, then we're going to go into our, instead of high kicks, we're going to do a high kick jumps. So that is going to really work your lower abs and going to really work your cardio. 10 more seconds, then transition into high kick jumps. You're doing very well, but if it's too tight, if it's too hard, you can stay with just high kicks. Keep going. Go as high as you can, really squeeze your lower abs. And after this, we're going to go back to our 3 kettlebell swing, but with a 1-side squat jump. So rather than a squat jump, we're going to do a squat jump to the side, a lateral squat jump. So this again is going to challenging your lower back and also challenging your obliques. Doing very well. Keep going. You weigh more than halfway there. And obviously after this, our 15-second workout is going to be uppercut with a jump. We're going to make it more difficult, but if you think that uppercut is more than enough, then you can stay with the static uppercut. Or if you want a little extra push, go with uppercut and a jump. 1 uppercut with 1 jump to add a little bit more cardio to this workout. You're doing very well. And then after this 15-second movement, we are going to go back to our flutter kicks. But instead of 10 flutter kicks, we're going to make it difficult. We're going to go with 20 flutter kicks and 1 360-degree floor roll. So it's just going to be a little bit extra challenging for our abs. And you can do it. And if 20 flutter kicks is a little difficult, you can stick with the 10 flutter kicks. Just do what works best for you. You're way more than halfway there. And then after this, instead of a side shuffles, our 15-second movement is going to be a lateral jumps. So if lateral jumps are too difficult, you can stay with side shuffles. It's just what works best for you, and you want to kind of not push above your limit, but also get a good cardio workout. You're doing very well. You're almost there. Now let's transition to either a lateral jump or a side shuffle. Doing very good. Okay, now after this, we're going to go back to our spider lunge, but instead of just do a spider lunge, we're going to do a spider lunge with a push-up, and then we're going to do a jump switch. So we're just going to add a little bit challenge to our chest muscle as well. If you don't want to work on your chest today, you can just stay with the original spider lunge plank jumps. Either way, it's a great exercise. You're way more than halfway there. And after the spider lunge, push up and jump, we're going to go back to our squats. You can either stick with body weight squat, or you can go with squat, jump, back, and squat, jump, forward. So we're gonna again add some jumping movement to this. So you're gonna jump back and forth in a squat form. And then when you jump, Really make sure you push your hip forward to really work your lower back. You're doing very well. And after this jump, squat jump, we're going to go back to our jumping jack. But instead of just one jumping jack, we're going to also, other than the elbow to knee, we're going to also add a hand to toe to further challenging our core. So one jumping jack, one elbow to knee for each side, and then one hand to toe on each side. You're doing very well. You're almost there. And after this exercise, we're going to go back to our single leg deadlift exercise, and then you're going to stay with that. We're not going to add any jumps, and then you're going to work on your balance, your core, and your lower back. You're doing very well. You're almost there, and we're going to transition very quickly into the single leg deadlift. Squeeze your core. Just do the best you can with the balance. And after this, we're going to go back to our side plank. We're going to do a low side plank and with the pulses. So again, it's going to be a quite difficult exercise, but just do the best you can. If your elbow is hurting, then you can go with the high side plank as well. And again, you can put your one foot on the other, instead of stack on top, you can put in front of it to get more balance, or you can also put your knee on the floor to get more balance. Just do what's best for you. You are doing very well. You weigh over halfway there. And after this, we're going to go to a side kick with a jump. You can either stay with a side kick, or you can add a little jump to your side kicks. So you're almost there. Let's transition straight into our side kick jumps. And after the side kick jumps, we're going to go back to the low side plank poses on the other side to make our body even. You're doing very well. It's a very difficult workout, but I'm very proud of you. So let's keep going. Again, you can modify by put your one leg on the in front of the other rather than on top, or put the leg on the knees, or on your instead of low plank, you can do high plank. Just do what works best for you. You're almost halfway there. And now we're going to go back to 180-degree turn with a hop. So you can either stay with a 180-degree turn, or you can add a hop to give a little bit extra cardio challenging. You're doing very well. Keep going. You're almost done with this exercise, and go straight to 180-degree turn with a hop. After this, we're going to go back to our single leg glute bridge and also switch jump. So we're going to want to be a little bit challenging, so we're going to have our hands in the air, and instead of 3 single leg glute bridge, we're going to do 6 and then a switch jump. A little bit extra challenging to our lower back. It's a great exercise, and it's really difficult, and also works our legs as well. And after this, we're going to go back to our knee touches, but we're going to add a jump. You do not have to add a jump, but if you want to add a little bit extra cardio, you can add a jump. You're doing very well. It's a very difficult exercise, and you're almost done with the glute bridge. Keep going. Keep pushing. Only a couple seconds. Now you're done, so let's go to the knee touch with a jump, or you do not have to do a jump if you don't want to. And after this knee touch jump, we're going to go back to our bird dog poses. So again, rather than 3 bird dog poses on each side, we're going to go with 6, and then we're going to switch sides. Again, if you're very strong, you can do bird dog on your toe. It's really a very great balancing exercise. Even on my knees, I have trouble with balancing. It's a very good stability training exercise, and also for your overall core. And after this one, instead of Superman, we're actually going to go to Rocket Man. Again, we're going to work our lower back. Rocket Man is actually a very good lower back exercise. So only 10 more seconds left, then you are ready for that Rocket Man. Keep going. Very well. Let's transition into a Rocket Man. It's a great low back exercise. And now after Rocky Man, we're going to go to our last exercise for this workout. And instead of pendulum, we're actually going to do a plank hops. It's going to give you even more of a cardio workout, and try hard to really let your 2 feet stay in the air as long as you can. Give a lot of momentum just to really work that cardio, and also work your core, and it also works your arms and your shoulders. So it's a great full body exercise. And after this, only 20 seconds left, you are done for this workout, and you're done with a 20-minute core, actually also a full body, a great cardio workout. I'm very proud of you. You're doing very well. You're almost there. A couple more seconds. Great job. Hopefully everyone enjoyed this workout and get your heart pumping, get some sweat. So hope you guys all have a great new month of 2016, and don't forget to come back this Thursday for a delicious recipe, and it may surprise you because it's going to be a delicious Valentine dessert recipe. So as always, we have new workouts every Tuesday and new recipe videos every Thursday. So if you like videos like this, make sure to click the like button and subscribe for more videos like this. And happy February and happy new week. Bye! First, go as low as you can when legs straight. And then